Hey, Mark from We Travel Alone. Welcome to another video. So today I'm going to show you my office, shed, entertainment area all rolled into one. But it's seen better days, so I'm going to make a bit of a change and I'm going to take some stuff out of here. I'm going to put some racking in over against one of the walls so I can organise it a bit more. Here I am in Bunnings Warehouse, which is a big hardware store chain in Australia, so I've come to buy some racking for the shed. Here's the one I've chosen, made by a company called Pinnacle, $290 each. They're 1830 high, 540 deep, so looks like this. To take them home, I'm going to buy two of them, build them, see how they go in the shed. So this is my desk area, so I've got dual monitor setup. I've got a desk full of camera accessories, filing cabinet. I used to have another computer up here for Rebecca, but she didn't really use it much, so I banished it inside. So the rest of the shed is as follows. Just a mess. It's become more of a storage area than somewhere that's inspiring to use to create content. So all this over here is just been dumped in the corner over the time. So we've got golf clubs, camping chairs, plastic boxes full of stuff. Over here used to be my, well, I've got a big TV here that we sometimes use, but was mainly for my records, which are all over here. So I've got a collection of stuff over here, old VCRs, DVD players, computers, things like that I just don't want to throw out. So what I'm planning on doing is I'm going to remove all this stuff from this wall over here, and I'm going to put some racking in there so I can put some more stuff in plastic containers like over there, and hopefully make it a bit more tidier and make this shed here a bit more functioning. Like suitcases, there's wine fridge, you know, there's some exercise equipment. It's really just a jumble of shit, as I would call it. So it's time to get it in order a little bit, I think. Let's start. Got some brand new travel bags that I haven't even opened. Got these from Alpaca. So I've got to actually, hopefully when I clear this up, I'm going to have another desk over here. And hopefully I'll be able to put an overhead camera rig on it and make some videos where I'm reviewing some product. So what we really need to do is we need to get to this area here. Yeah, not sure what to do with this. Just going to have to pull it outside, aren't we? Okay, let's get the other one. What we got here? VB pool cue. I might have to sell that. Down there. Okay, so that's a little bit to there. Maybe we leave the record player where it is and build this shelf and see how it goes. We're going to need to move some of these speakers though, and definitely move this other rack here. Okay, so I've got our racking at home. I'm just slowly pulling it apart here because it's really heavy, so I couldn't carry it all the way down to my shed. It has to actually go right down the back there in that shed, as you would have seen. So yeah, just pulling it apart bit by bit. Okay, so I've got all the parts laid out here actually, except for the wire that becomes the shelving. So it's going to go over here. So I'm going to put time lapse on and let's see how we go. So there's the first rack done. So I'm going to have a second one. So now I've got to move all this stuff, or put some of this stuff over here that we're looking at, up on top of this. But first of all, I've got to move my record player around a bit over there so I can maybe get the rack a little bit closer first. We'll see what happens. So here we are into day 3 of fixing the shed. I reckon I've put in about 12 hours at this stage, and I've got both the racks set up, but I haven't got everything sorted yet. So today will be another day. Luckily, Easter has provided me with the spare time to actually do this at this stage. Things have really progressed this morning, so I've put in another 3 hours here, and things are starting to look pretty good in my shed. Pretty happy with the way it's coming along here. Racks up here, coffee table, sitting in the chairs. About to move some gym stuff behind us here. I've got a running machine over there, or a walking machine, so it's going to come behind us here to take up some space. Then all this area over here will be open. After all this is done, then I've got to start on my desk. Table, exercise equipment, both racks all set up. Plus, my desk area is starting to look a lot better and a lot more productive. So what the final plan is, whether I get to that today or not, is to move this cabinet across there. And then I'm going to get another little desk and put in there where I can film some overhead video. Watching a bit of Coachella. I'll tell you what, I've got a lot of early on first generation tech floating around in this shed. I'll show you some of it. This is an original, one of the first DJI Osmo type gimbals. It's got a ball head on it, which is quite strange. This is probably circa 218. Fit in back in there. And I've got a Sony High 8. Not even a High 8, I don't think. Let's have a look. Sony Handycam, which I bought, I reckon, around 2003. So, yeah, still got them all. And talking about early tech and things that are much maligned, this is the infamous GoPro Karma drone system that at least sent GoPro broke. I have it all here. Batteries, controllers, drone, power cords. I actually really liked this drone because it sounded like a drone, it sounded like an aeroplane when it was going, so it was fantastic. But as you can see, I've finished all day Thursday, Friday, Easter Saturday. Took yesterday off, it's now Monday, and the shed's done, as you can see. My desk is clean, my workspace is clean, it's conducive to work now, it's not a mess. I don't walk in here each day and think, my shed is absolutely terrible, but now my shed office is complete. So don't forget, tune into all things We Travel Alone channels, YouTube, which you're already on watching this, Facebook, TikTok, you name it. We've got a channel for it. I'd appreciate if anyone can take the time to like, share, drop a comment even. I love to hear who's out there. Bye.